Anybody else feeling shockingly depressed? Well, come along and join me on my coping mechanism. Last night, God, what even happened? Oh yeah, Arkansas beat Tulsa. They got a cool territory down there. No, that was the night before. It was Florida State again. They beat Georgia Southern. I am starting to lose track of this, but it's all gonna be okay because we're just gonna do another game. We're gonna keep going until January, and we will not stop. Because why would we stop? If we stopped, then what would life be? On the 41st episode of College Bowl 25 season-long Imperialism, the next team is... We're finally going east. We're going to Miami. I think it's the third straight time the wheel has picked somebody from Florida. Very good chance that Miami doesn't actually play anyone in this game. Because all they have is Florida Atlantic, who's already played 2 games to the north, and then Florida International to the south. They have a little bit of ocean here and then a whole lot of ocean to the south and the west. So let's spin this arrow and probably just send Miami straight into the Gulf of Mexico. No, they're going east. And that's Florida International. They will not survive to the end of Imperialism. That's a little, jolt of dopamine right there. The fact that we won't have to have the final game be somebody who's taken on the entire map and just playing FIU right at the end. That's great. Let's set it up. FIU is going to be at home, and I'm really hoping the Miami Vice uniforms are here. Otherwise, I might want to restart this game. There's Miami, a 90 overall, one of the best teams in college football right now. And here's Florida International, currently a 77 overall. So it's not close, but, I mean, if they're judged by uniforms, then this could get interesting. This is too big. Let's push it back here. There we go. Because they've got the away, they've got the Biscayne blue alternate, which is, gorgeous. And they've got the home option, the away option. Oh, man, they don't have the... Miami Vice isn't here yet. I guess that update's not fully and totally ready, which is a shame. So we're just going to go with Biscayne blue then, because that looks beautiful. And then Miami. Yeah, let's go with this one. So we got these 2 teams. This is going to be another golden hour game. Pop this down here, push it to 6. And let's get going. You'll hear sounds of happiness outside. Anyway, it's gonna be a fun game here. That one fan with the dreadlocks has been at every single one of these games. It's an incredible amount of dedication. I've had an incredible amount of dedication to this bonkers idea. I mean, I will get through this. I will finish this random thing because I told myself that I would. And that kind of commitment is, important in terms of developing long-term skills. Everybody's getting ready to go. Let me load up these rosters. It's going to take a little bit because I have to pull them up from this website. Miami's on the road. And here comes the lag. Because this website has to drastically expand from about 100 megabytes of user memory to about 2 gigabytes, which usually crashes my entire computer whenever I pull it up. Not the way you want to start. That's going to be a run to number 0. He is going to be dropped for only a 2-yard gain. And there's a right click. It's not. I don't get it. Like, what makes these websites so difficult to load? It's the ads. I'm not going to be happy because I have an ad blocker installed and it's not doing anything. That's going to be a run by number 0 to the outside. He breaks a tackle and gets all the way to the 39. A first down for Shamari Lawrence, the starting running back for the Panthers. And at their roster now. And there he is. Man, I was going to hope they're not upset here. They've got a very, very good shot at winning the whole thing if they're able to conquer the state of Florida. It's going to be a fake handoff and a read option to number 1. Their quarterback is Keon Jenkins. Man, it's a shame that FIU couldn't last a little longer to get their Miami Vice uniforms, because 100% I would have used those. But it's just not going to happen. Unless they beat Miami, of course. That'd be a crazy, crazy, crazy occurrence here. It's going to be a run over to number 11. He gets set. They've got somebody playing him in man coverage here. We get press all the way on the outside. They're going to hand it off. Read option. Oh, my God. Ruben Bain Jr. with a back-breaking tackle fitting of his last name. Just getting right off the lineman and saying, whoopsie-daisy. Driving him into the ground. Set up 3rd and 9. Can Miami get an emphatic stop here at the start of the game? Let's find out. Jenkins takes the snap, under pressure again, rolls outside, and he's sacked again. That's Michelle Powell, the free safety, who was able to fly in there. That's also Michelle Powell, the number 0 there. And an early sack for the senior free safety, who's a new addition to this team. He's a transfer in from Washington. Jumping over there after Kalen DeBoer jumped ship to go to Alabama. So now, here comes the punt for, God, who is this punter? No, it's the injures. Dayton Montiel is the guy punting the ball away. And here comes the return from Miami. Decent return out past the 41, and here comes Cam Ward. A senior transfer, has been lighting it up on the scoreboard. Came in from Washington State after the school, stayed on the sinking ship of the Pac-2. Conference is rebuilding now. It's looking better. Here's number 6 for Miami running to the middle left. That's Damian Martinez, a junior transfer. A whole bunch of talented guys at major positions coming in here. You got Samuel Brown, who's a redshirt senior at wide receiver. Zach Carpenter, their center, is a transfer in. Cam Ward, the quarterback, as I just said, and Damian Martinez. A lot of talent there. So Ward in the shotgun. Hands it off again to Martinez, and he's taken down for 3rd and 2. This crowd's getting a little loud. It's a little box stadium. The fun Jumbotron here. Ricardo Silva Stadium. I mean, there's not much in terms of crowd size, but it's got some personality. And I mean, their uniforms are some of the best in all of college football. Here's 3rd and 2. Ward, another run to Martinez. Martinez tries to take it outside, and that is a great stop by number 3. JoJo Evans, the strong safety, a redshirt junior transfer. Just staying with the running back, like not preemptively cutting it all. It's a good play right there. Bringing up 4th and 1. Dylan Joyce will send this into the air for the Hurricanes. And that gets dropped down at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for FIU. Here's Keon Jenkins once again. Hands it off. Another run to number 0. It's Shamari Lawrence, who's getting a lot of early looks. They don't seem to want to pass the ball very much, FIU does. And they may have to against this very stout Miami defense and their dynamic offense. But at least their early going is just establish the run, see if you can get a 100-yard rusher. It's usually a crystal clear path to success, although we've seen some very weird results. Play fake. Jenkins throws long. He has a man there, and it's knocked away. Darrell Porter Jr. showing incredible restraint there. He had the speed to catch up to the wide receiver, and then instead of diving in and possibly causing a pass interference, he just stopped and just stuck his hand out there, and the receiver wasn't able to get up into the ball to catch it before the defender got there. 3rd and 5. High pressure early on for Keon Jenkins. How will he respond? It's going to be a pass. Waits, throws, and that's going to be caught by number 3. A diving attempt by 19 to break the pass up. He cannot do it. And that's Eric Rivers making the catch for the Panthers for a 1st down. Love the Panther sound effect. I mean, I wonder if that's like an automatic thing they do. for any school with a Panther mascot, or if FIU actually does that at their games. 1st and 10 from the 48. Jenkins in the shotgun. Another run to Lawrence, and he gets absolutely nothing. It's a loss of 1. 57's the main guy there for Miami. That is somebody. Could not tell you who number 57 is. Saved my life. He's not listed on this roster. His last name is also not on this roster, so he must be a new transfer that they did not track. Jenkins on 2nd and 11. Deep under pressure, and is just able to get it away. I mean, he's got some wheels. He can move the ball if he wants to and scramble around. Those defenders are faster than him. If he's going to try and like run back and create some miracle play, he's just going to lose 15 yards and he's going to get driven into the turf, as he already has been once today. So throwing it away is probably the best option for them. Jenkins on 3rd and 11. They're only rushing 4. He steps up, tries to run it, and he's taken down. A heavy hit there by number 1. That's Francisco Maligoa with a great tackle to force 4th and 10, and FIU will punt the ball once again. Not too exciting of a game, and really, this has been kind of the routine that I've set out. I go to work, I come back, I do one game of this, and I'm hoping to finish on January 20th, which is the day of the national championship for college football. And I don't know, routine is a weird thing, because as soon as you get used to it, you crave something else. And yet, finding that routine is always such a powerful thing when you find one that you like. And I do like doing this. It's a lot of fun to kind of flex my commentary muscle a little bit and get this going. But I want to supplement it with other things, and I am. Like, every single time I try and talk about this, I do realize that I am supplementing with other things in my life. But when those things don't happen, it's just a little deflating, It's a nice catch with the transfer wide receiver, number 11, Samuel Brown, making the catch, and a big-time hit to stop him from just falling backwards and getting the first down. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter here. No score. I think Miami needs to wake up a little bit. Their quarterback or coach needs to get into them and just say, hey, go win the game. Go dominate. Another run, and he is gonna fall forward. That is some elite professional level strength from Damian Martinez. That looked like it was going to be a 4th down, but he was able to make it work. Let's just go right to the second quarter. We're not staying with the stats. Stats are not interesting in a scoreless tie. Let's go. 1st and 10. Cam Ward drops back. They immediately bring the pressure. He throws the screen to the wide receiver. And he jumps inside. A massive hit from number 1. Elijah Anderson-Taylor making the hit. And that was Jacoby George with the wide receiver screen catch, making it 2nd and 2. Looked excited about that hit. The team is fired up. They made it through 1 quarter with no score, so they got a chance. 2nd and 2 with 6:35 to go in the first half. Ward in the shotgun. Another run to Martinez, and he gets the first down. I mean, ideally, you almost want them to get a big play and tackle them in the red zone so that you don't take all the wear and tear and run off the clock with them just moving the ball down the field systematically without you being able to stop them. You want to get to a point where it's either you stop them or they score a touchdown. 1st and 10. Play fake. Ward outside. He's got his man there. Jacoby George's 2nd catch of the game. And he gets another first down for the Hurricanes out to the 41. And I mean, all 3 of the teams we've had since, or the games we've had since Hurricane Milton hit, have all been a little uncomfortably apt. And I just want to give my condolences to the entire state of Florida and everyone that was affected by those 2 catastrophic hurricanes that hit back-to-back. I mean, we are living through the scary stuff about climate change that we heard about when we were kids. And it's sad that not more is being done. There is significant progress happening, but we also have to resign ourselves to the things that have become worse that will stay worse, even if we do drastically lower our carbon emissions. It's a good run from Martinez to get up to the 23, and FIU has made it to the border of the red zone here. But I don't know. It's just... You don't know what's going to happen to places like Florida after this, you know? Ward in the shotgun. Another run to Martinez. And he's just so good at keeping his legs churning once he hits contact. Picking up another, like, 1 or 2 yards, which just makes the playbook that much easier when you're going into second down. And it opens up the possibility of running on second and down to create third and short. So Ward steps up in the shotgun. Damian Martinez is next to him once again. FIU stacking the box. Will it make a difference? So they bring in the extra tight end as a wingback to give an extra blocker to Martinez. He almost broke the tackle of Brian Blades II, but Blades was able to wrap him up around the legs and take him down. So it's 3rd and 2. 15 yards away from a touchdown for Miami. They are absolutely milking this clock, man. Ward, another run. That's the backup running back to the 10. And he gets the first down. It's 1st and goal for Miami. Mark Fletcher Jr., the sophomore who came into the U, as you can see with that hand signal. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail for that. The U, it's Miami. They're playing. Let's see if the game stops here. Hi, it's the U. No, we're just having fun at this point. Cam Ward in the shotgun, driving back on 1st and goal, throwing wide open. Number 8 is tackled just short to the 1. Elijah Arroyo making the catch. He gets up a little slowly, but we do not have an injury designation for that player. So the 2nd and goal, he was wide open on the hook route. And a good sprint in hit by number 6. Travion Baines, the will linebacker. 2nd and goal, Martinez. Touchdown! No! Number 93 for FIU is able to make an emphatic stop there. I don't know who it is because he's not on the roster, but that was an incredible tackle to stop him short. 3rd and goal. You have to think it's another run to Martinez, and you have to put every defender on the box. I don't know what this guy's doing down here. This corner at the bottom of your screen. Why is he down there? Because that's just an easy touchdown. Or it's not! It's not a touchdown. He's tackled short 2 plays in a row, and now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely shocking, y'all. And they're going to go, oh my god, they're going to go field goal. Andres Borregales is able to make the kick. But my god, that stop might have decided the game right there. Like, if FIU actually wins this ball game, it's by 4 points. It was those 2 tackles that won them the game. That's unreal, man. That's an incredible defensive effort by the Panthers. Let's see if I can look up who 93 is. Is this kickoff's going to happen? I'm just going to scroll way, way, way down here. Cole Gustafson, I think. He's a junior from Rockland, California. And he just made one of the most impressive goal line tackles I've ever seen. Here comes the kick return. And then he gets the 18. So, what can Keon Jenkins do on the other side? They haven't had the ball in what feels like forever. And now they're forced into a 2-minute drill. It's another run to number 0. It's Lawrence breaking a tackle and picking up about 8 yards there, which will bring us to the 2-minute warning. They have 74 yards to go if they want to get a touchdown. I believe that's the first 18-yard field goal we've had. Like somebody being stopped at the 1 and then just kicking the field goal instead of going for it. Jenkins in the shotgun. It's an empty set. Throws. He has his man. It's a first down. That's Rivers again. Eric Rivers making the catch. Falling down. And setting up 1st and 10 from the 38. It's a beautiful throw. Spotted only where Rivers could get to it. And they're going to start moving in the no huddle here. Backup running back is in there. I don't know who that is. Drops back. Under pressure. And oh my god. A 7-yard loss on the sack. Number 57. Making the tackle for Miami. It's not listed on their depth chart. So we might get a replay here. The clock is running, so we're not going to get a replay. Oh, it's Cox, who is not on the roster. We'll figure it out eventually. 2nd and 17. Jenkins. Another all-out blitz. He's able to get the throw off this time, and they get the first down. Is that Eric Rivers again? Yes, it is. Timeout FIU. Eric Rivers with a massive gain into Miami territory, and they are moving the ball now. Jenkins back in the shotgun. He's got Lawrence next to him. Throws. Long again, and that's knocked away. Darrell Porter Jr. with the knockdown. Man, they've been trying for the middle of the field. It keeps working, and Porter was smart enough. He had the wherewithal to just say, oh, he's going to have somebody cut inside. Let me just, like, show that I'm not covering it and then fly in and knock it away. Jenkins on 2nd and 10. 1 minute to go. Throws it just before he's hit. He's got a man down there, and that was almost tipped and caught. And it was Darrell Porter Jr. again. They're going after him. They're seeing whether he can make all of these knockdowns and breakups and stuff, and he is answering the bell so far. 3rd and 10 from the 47. FIU needs to get closer if they want a shot at a long field goal. Empty set for Jenkins. Only 4 guys there. They're the only rushers. He throws. Short. Dropped. He went to Eric Rivers again, and he couldn't hold on. 4th and 10 from the 47. And they're going to be forced to punt. That's really the only realistic option unless they go for it. And they shouldn't go for it because that would put Miami right back in field goal range. So here's Dayton Montiel. It's going to be a floater of a kick going to the 15, and it's caught. He had space for the return, but did not take it. Miami starting at the 16-yard line. They have all 3 timeouts in 54 seconds. Cam Ward. Throws. He has an open man, number 6, and he's taken down. That's Davey Martinez again. He has been the offense for Miami, except in goal line situations. I can't believe I foreshadowed FIU's strategy there. I did not know they were that good on the goal line. Cam Ward is dropped. The ball is out, recovered by the offensive lineman, but that is a huge, huge loss. Back to 2nd and 28. An 18-yard loss, close. I think it's the 2nd longest negative play in Imperialism so far. Eddie Walls III forces the fumble after crashing through the line. Catastrophe. Absolute catastrophe for Miami. And they're just going to chew clock and end this half. Because they get the ball to start the 2nd. It's a run to Martinez, and he is dropped by number 93. It's Gustafson. Wow. Just wow, man. Oh, they called a timeout. Why'd they call a timeout with 1 second? Whatever. Here's the kneel down. And that is the end of a tight first half. FIU with one of the most impressive defensive stops we've seen so far in Imperialism. And they've held Miami to just 3 points. And this would be an insane upset if FIU is actually able to get something going on offense, which they have, failed to do so far. And the kick return is taken down at 23. So Miami gets started right back where they were. Cam Ward. Another run to Martinez. He has 2 blockers, but doesn't wait for them to develop. FIU overstacked that part of the field. He was able to make the stop. No gain for Damian Martinez. I mean, he's got impressive legs. He's got, the ability to push forward, but can't do it in important situations. So here's 2nd down. Cam Ward in the shotgun. Another run to Martinez. He gets a little bit of a hole, but 95 is there to shut him down. Quaylen Hill, the nose tackle for the Panthers, making that stop. It'll be 3rd and 8. Now, if you're a Miami fan, you got to be worried, man. One good drive from FIU. We've seen so many games with no offense the entire way, and in the 4th quarter, the lower overall team's able to figure it out. Ward, blitzer coming from the edge. He waits, has all the time in the world, and finds his man downfield. That's going to be a first down into FIU territory. The tight end, Elijah Arroyo, with his 2nd catch of the game. And the Hurricanes are starting to find a little bit of life. Yeah, you just can't cover everybody forever. At some point, somebody's going to stretch open, and that's what Cam Ward was looking for, and he got him. 1st and 10. Ward sends number 84 in motion. It's Cam McCormick, the backup tight end. Hand it off to Martinez. Martinez cuts inside, and that was the wrong choice. Only 3 yards there. He's got 16 carries, but for only 50 yards. Just barely over 3 yards a carry. And that might cut it today when you're facing a bad offense, but it's not going to cut it in the future. Certainly not against Florida Atlantic, who's shown a incredible penchant for big plays. Another run to Martinez and another tackle for loss. Elijah Anderson Taylor doing it again. And at this point, you got to stop acting like Amy Martinez is a good running back. You have to let your Heisman candidate quarterback win the game for you with his arm. Because this defense is not rated very well. If you keep testing those corners, somebody's going to break. 3rd and 8 here. Cam Ward in the shotgun. All out blitz. He just spikes it into the ground. And FIU is going to get a chance to take the lead here. Oh, boy. You know, I was looking through a lot of the old titles in my videos, and the second one I made was, yes, defense is exciting. And yeah, defense is exciting, especially if it's a potential upset on the line, and the team that's supposed to be winning by a huge margin can't put anything together. But FIU, at some point, they have to score. They really, really have to score. They're in the T formation here. It's probably a run. That's where it goes. And it only picks up 1. Like, you're not going to win this game by out-physically on them. You have to pick up some chunk plays. You just got to get into field goal range. Like, worry about the physicality stuff once you get down there, but you have to get points on the board. You cannot have this be a 3-0 loss. Here we go. Jenkins in the shotgun. He's got an extra blocker in. This is probably a run. That's exactly where it goes. And he gets some space. 30, 35, 40, and he's taken down. Oh, that was beautifully set up. And you could tell from the formation and the wing back that it was going to the left. Miami didn't send anybody else over. At that point, if you're the defender, you know they're trying to establish the run. Just get over there because you know they're going to go there. It's 1st and 10. Miami is in trouble. Big, big trouble. Jenkins in the shotgun. Another run, and this time they shut it down. Great adjustment by the Miami defensive coordinator. They're like, hey, they're not going to pass. There's no reason to worry about play action. Just blitz the entire thing. Their line's not that good, so even if it is play action, we'll just sack the quarterback. And that's exactly what they did. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Jenkins in the shotgun. Will he be forced to pass? I sincerely doubt it. Yeah, they're running again on 2nd and 13. And he only picks up 4 yards. So, I mean, you have to think this is going to be a pass. Because they have no other option. You have to just throw the ball past the line of scrimmage and hope that somebody can catch it. That's what you got to do in this point when you're down by 3 and the other team's offense has been abysmal. They go to the empty set. Now they call an audible. They send their running back in motion. He gets set in the slot on the right side. Jenkins, another audible. He's under pressure. He runs it up the middle. Can he get to the first down? No, he cannot. It's 4th and inches, and that's number 20 for Miami. Zaquan Patterson, a true freshman, coming into the team and making a massive stop. And if they punt this, I'm going to be so sad. Ugh, cowards. They're on top of the line. You can see that. A big-time tackle there. It sets up 1st and 10 from the 30. If Miami does anything, if they score a touchdown, this game is over. So hand off to Martinez, and he's dropped. Oh, my God. Never mind. A punishing stiff arm by Martinez, who clearly the running backs coach must have lit a fire under his ass, because that was a dominant run. It only picked up 5 yards, but whoosh. Brian Blades is going to feel that tomorrow. 2nd and 5. Ward sends a man in motion. Martinez takes that side again. They've been loving the outside runs here. Another brutal stiff arm. That one on Jamal Potts, the nickelback. My goodness. Damian Martinez is running angry. Which is what you have to do, man. If they're going to try and tackle you with some wimpy-ass tackles, you just got to blow right through them. 1st and 10. Ward throws, short, caught. Just short of the first down to number 2, I think. Number 9. Or Reggie Peterson. I have no idea who made that catch. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 here. With 40 seconds to go in the 3rd. Cam Ward in the empty set. I think their offensive coordinator finally woke up. He sends a man in motion. It's a touch pass to number 6. And he blows through another guy. That's Brian Blades getting taken out of his shoes again. And number 6 is... Dang it. They don't have a number 6 in this roster. That's a shame. 1st and 10. 8 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. They like the looks, so they start the play. Martinez jumps through a couple guys and falls forward to the 35, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. We are flying through this game. A lot of running, not a lot of incompletions. And we're not going to go to Super Sim, but we're going to be done within, what, 40 minutes? It's entirely reasonable. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Cam Ward in the shotgun. They're on the outskirts of field goal range. They send number 7 in motion. Fake the touch pass, toss to Martinez, and he's dropped in the backfield. It's number 3 making the tackle. It's JoJo Evans, the strong safety with another TFL. Just going unblocked off the edge, right into the running back's lane. Fantastic call by the defensive coordinator. 3rd and 5. Cam Ward. Throws, and that's going to be knocked away by the FIU defender, Hezekiah Masses, with the biggest tackle so far for the Panthers, or pass break. It wasn't a tackle technically. This is an interesting choice. Do you go for a 55-yard kick? Do you trust your kicker that much? They do. Andres Borregales. He's got it. What an incredible kick. 55 yards for Borregales. And it's 6-0 here for Miami. I mean, that was just faith, hope, and guts. Incredible. So it's 6-0. And this was always going to be the case. If FIU wanted to win this game, they would have to score a touchdown. And now, that is their only option that they have in front of them. This kickoff's going to come up, and they will have no choice but to march down the field and score a touchdown. Is Keon Jenkins man enough? Is Eric Rivers man enough? Is their offensive coordinator man enough? Can they do it? 5, 10, 15. He gets up to the 20, so it's a decent field position start for FIU. Florida International University. It's a decent run of 5 yards. And I'm very, very glad they're being forced to play here because this team is not all that exciting. They really haven't played like it. And it would have been a shame if they had made it way, way further down and taken a spot from a more deserving team. 2nd and 5. Jenkins in the shotgun. They're stacking the box because they know they're going to try and run. Another run to Lawrence. He's able to get past the first defender. And it's just short of the first down marker. That line, when you see those two lines in a couple seconds, that's going to be so, so close. He's right on top of it. 3rd and inches. And again, no one has run a quarterback sneak. We've been doing this for 41 episodes, and we have not seen a single quarterback sneak. Jenkins in the shotgun. He's got Lawrence next to him. He throws it quickly. It's going to be caught. And Eric Rivers with another clutch reception and a first down. Big time 3rd down conversion for this possession receiver, Eric Rivers, a redshirt junior transfer. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 39. But they can't just let the drive die here. They have to keep churning. They have to keep going. Jenkins in the shotgun. He's got a man next to him as a wingback. Another run to Lawrence. And he's taken down. And, like, ideally, with this much time, you know, you'd be okay with running the ball just to run more time off the clock. I just don't know if Shamari Lawrence has earned it. There's been a lot of bad plays where he just hasn't been able to get enough yardage. And the passing game has been sneaky good. So I don't really understand the play calling focus here. 2nd and 9, nobody in press coverage. Jenkins in the shotgun. No linebackers back. He will hand it off to Lawrence. He's taken down. Reuben Bain Jr. with his 2nd tackle of the game. That could have been a first down if he hadn't been there. But he turned around, got his arms around him, and took him down. 3rd and 8. Keon Jenkins drops back. Throws a screen. He's got 3 blockers. 3 on 2. And that is an incredible play by Daryl Porter Jr. He's been the defensive MVP of Miami. No question about it. And now with 3:50 to go, I mean, you have to punt it to force them back, but realistically, I don't think they're getting the ball back here. I think that might have been the last chance for Florida International. There goes the punt. It's not a great kick. He's going to get a good return out of it to the 30. That's 1st and 10 for Cam Ward. Stepping out in the shotgun here. We're bringing all out blitz. We got some motorcycle sounds here. There's Martinez juking outside, and he is smothered in the backfield by number 17. I can't exactly tell you who number 17 is. Let me get a jersey there. AR something. Might have been Travion Barnes. Here we go. 2:48 to go. They're playing shoe clock. Ward in the empty set. Only a 3-man blitz. That's going to be knocked incomplete. Mr. Clark. That is his name. Mr. is his first name. Knocks away the pass and stops the clock without FIU using a timeout. That is absolutely huge. 2:45 to go. We create a massive audible here. Martinez coming back in. You just got to stack the box and blitz. But he's going to throw out of it. Ward rolls to his right, launches deep. The first deep ball we've seen from either team today. And it's knocked away incomplete. Incredible 2-man game there by Brian Blades and Jamal Potts. They were able to stay with that receiver. They ran step for step with him, and they knocked the ball away so that he couldn't catch it off the ricochet. It's 4th and 12, and they will get the ball with one more chance to do something on offense. Punt is fair, caught at the 28. Well, Keon Jenkins, you've dreamed of playing football on a big stage. This is the moment where you can make those dreams come true. Rolls out, throws quickly. It's going to be caught by Lawrence. Hey, and if you can't get past the offensive line, run the back through there without the ball and then give him the football. 1st and 10 from the 41. I have not said that a single team is in business today. I doubt that I will, but we'll see if FIU can change their mind. If they make the red zone, I'm going to say they're in business. That's what we're setting up for ourselves here. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. They have all 3 timeouts. They have plenty of time. Maybe running the ball is not the best idea. Doing more of those unconventional passes might be better for them in the long run because they just have to move the ball and get in the end zone. They can't worry about how much time they leave on the clock. Jenkins drops back, throws deep. He's got a man there, and it's caught! 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And the Florida International Panthers are in business. Unbelievable. They get all the way to the 3-yard line. That's Keon Jenkins making the pass. Please tell me it's Eric Rivers. Please tell me that's who they threw it to. No, it's number 6. That's somebody who's not on their active roster. But my God, what a laser of a throw to somebody that might have been on press coverage. I missed it. 1st and goal from the 3. Oh my God. Super tight formation. Bunch of blockers to the left. You have to think that's where it's going. Lawrence up the middle. Did he get there? No. No gain. It pulls up second and goal, and that'll take another 15 seconds off the clock. They don't mind that at all. Gives Miami a tiny bit less time to make a comeback if FIU is able to score a touchdown here. Second and goal. They're 3 yards away from pay dirt, and what would be a shocking upset. It's a read option. He's got a wide open block. Touchdown, FIU! The Florida International Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead with a 3-yard scamper by Keon Jenkins. So it's going to be Alejandro Prado. Alejandro Prado, his first kick of the game, is going to be to give Florida International a lead against nationally ranked and national champion contender Miami. Is this about to happen? It's number 37. Chase Gabriel is the kicker instead. Chase Gabriel. Snap, hold, kick is good. 4 plays, 71 yards. The FIU Panthers have taken the lead. Sure, they left a little bit of time off the clock, but they had not gotten a single good offensive drive all day. And it was one play, one explosive play that lit everything up for them. I cannot believe this is about to happen. Kick return's going to come out to the 5, 10. Somebody flies in, spin move. Number 7 is able to get up to the 23-yard line. Now Cam Ward needs to earn his paycheck. All his NIL money, he's got to earn it right now, or else Miami is out. You got press coverage at the top of your screen and the bottom. Everyone's playing press. He throws it long, it's wide open. Why do teams play press at all? They're already close to field goal range. Ugh, catastrophe for Florida International as Miami is about 10 yards away from field goal range. Ward, another press coverage play. He launches deep, got a man there, and it's picked off! Number 2, all the way back to the 49! I am stunned. I am flabbergasted. I have no coherent words. Nothing is coming out of my mouth other than pure and total shock. Brian Blades II. He's been stiff-armed into another dimension twice today, but he may have just won the game for Florida International. Miami has 2 timeouts. They still have a chance of getting the ball back. They hand it off. That was against press coverage, too. I think that might be the first interception we've seen against press coverage. They were saving it. They hadn't thrown against it all day, and they finally did, and Brian Blades picked it off. I can't believe that. Wow. Second time out here. It's going to be 3rd down. I mean, if Miami gets the ball back, they're going to have, what, 15 seconds? And no timeouts. So they're going to kneel it here. Wow, this is going to be a high-stakes punt right here. They can try and nail them back to like the 5-yard line. It's Dayton Montiel. He's had a couple punts today. They haven't been all that spectacular. But he's going to have a real opportunity to get something incredible here. Let's see what he's able to do. It's 20 seconds on the clock. He sends it in the air. It's a shank. He shanked it to the 25. So here's Cam Ward. 17 seconds and no timeouts. They have to throw it out of bounds or else the game is over. Ward. 3-man pressure. Got all the protection they could possibly want. Ward launches deep. He's got a man down there. It's knocked away. Still 8 seconds on the clock. I mean, they're not in range of a Hail Mary. You have to try and get in range of a Hail Mary. Because 75 yards away, I don't even know if players know how to lateral it. And if they do, it would be the pitch glitch, which we've seen a bunch. So they have to go 75 yards in 8 seconds. Ward launches to the sideline, nobody there. And now the game ends on this play. Bad throw from Ward, didn't want an interception. He's been a colossal disappointment today. I know he's been playing very well in real life, but this has been embarrassing. 3rd and 10 with 3 seconds to go. It would take a miracle in Miami. It has happened before. Will it happen again? Ward. is sacked. What a fitting way to end it. Quaylen Hill with the tackle, and the Florida International Panthers take down the Miami Hurricanes with one good play on offense. Just one. But that does not disqualify these 60 minutes of shutdown perfection on defense that this team had. Sure, their offense wasn't great, but their defense earned their stripes today. Unbelievable. The Florida International Panthers will survive to see if they can play with their Miami Vice uniforms. What an incredible game. That's incredible. I'm happy again. Yay. Wow. Wow. 0007. Let's queue up the map and give FIU a little sliver of territory. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. There we go. In Miami, I expected so much more from you. I expected you would go up there, attack the other teams of Florida, prove that FIU is a fraud, and start invading the rest of the country. And you got beaten by the Panthers. By PITBULL Stadium. I don't know what to say except bye-bye. And there's FIU's new large logo. Only 3 teams left on the peninsula. It's Florida, Florida Atlantic, and Florida International. UCF and Miami are gone. Florida State's expanding their territory. Had a lot of focus on Florida in this tournament. And we'll probably see some more because we got some impressive teams down there. What a shocking game. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning when we do it all again with episode